Hey, how's it going? Today, we're going to be talking about the company HEXO, Hydropothecary, HEXO. Is this company a buy? Is this pot company a sell? Is this pot company crashing? What's going on with this company? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video right here. So, we already know that in the very short term, that HEXO is on a downward trend. I just made $5 million. $5 million. That's $5 million the past month investing. As you can see, I have more than $100 million. Subscribe to my channel so I can teach you how to make millions.
Let me tell you about my day so far. Coffee in Paris, surfed the Maldives, took a little nap on Mount Kilimanjaro. Oh yeah, and I got digits from this Polish chick in Rio. And then I jumped back for the final quarter of the NBA Finals. Courtside, of course. And all that was before lunch. I could go on, but all I'm saying is, I'm standing on top of the world.
Hey, how's it going? Today, we're going to be talking about the company HEXO, Hydropothecary, HEXO. Is this company a buy? Is this pot company a sell? Is this pot company crashing? What's going on with this company? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video right here. So we already know that in the very short term that HEXO is on a downward trend, but when we look at the full picture, we can see that HEXO is actually on an upwards trend, despite the short-term loss. But when we look at the PE ratio and the PE forward and the earnings per share, you can see it's all in the negative. This is because this company is not only losing money, but on top of that, it's expected to lose money in the short term, and also in the short future. So when we look at the news, we can see that HEXO is competing with all the other cannabis marijuana stocks. There's quite a few in the game right now, and only a few winners will be left on the table. Who's those winners gonna be? That's the question that we're going to be finding out. So when we look at the analysts, we can see the analysts love Hydropothecary. Can somebody tell me how to pronounce this Hydropothecary? What the hell? What is this? Hydropothecary. This is weird. Hydropothecary. This is like, sounds French. Bonjour, oui oui. Anyways, when we look at the analysts love HEXO. They love this stock. Now when we look at the price range of it, we can see how it's at the $5.42. The current right there, you can see it says current $5.42. The average is actually $6.92. So this is actually, some can see this as quite of a discount right now. So if you're hoping to buy this stock, now is a good time to get in. And we can see actually the trend, the support and resistance analysis. We can see that it's actually on an upwards trend. This is good news for HEXO. So even though HEXO is losing money and is expected to lose money, it's still quite popular and it's still increasing when you look at the graph and when you look at the chart. So it seems like many people are supporting this company. This company has a lot of support right now. When we look at the financial forecast, we can see that it's actually headed slightly downwards. When we look at the year to year, we can see it is actually expected to actually lose not as much money, but it actually declined. But when we look at the revenue also didn't meet their estimated revenues. This is not looking good. When we look at the balance sheet, we can see that it's also been decreasing over the years, except only when we look at the debt. Actually, the net debt has actually been decreasing, but the net asset value has increasing. This is good. This is actually quite good. When you look at the CPS, we can see that it's actually been getting lower. And when you look at the capital expenditure, it's been growing. And when you look at the finance ratio, we can see that it's actually it's climbing its way, slowly climbing its way from the negative range. Once this company gets into the positive range, that'll be a game changer. But when you can look at the net income, look at this. This is bad news. We can see that it's losing a lot of money. This company is just blowing off money. But the good news is when you look at the balance sheet, you can see that this company does not have a lot of liabilities. This company is purely running on its assets. So this company, yes, it's losing its own money mostly, but if this company can turn things around, then we can see this company growing out of this close to penny stock range. This company's like getting close to the penny stock range. So once this company is able to claw its way out, we can see a reversal, and this will be good news for this company. We can see that people over here, they see that HEXO has a bad technical rating, but it does show a decent setup pattern. HEXO 48,000 shares. Let's see how far this goes. It looks like these people are seeming to loving it. Should be a great week over here. And we have, let's see what else people are saying. If I could only own 2 cannabis stocks, it would be VFF and HEXO. I haven't done a video on VFF yet, but we can check that out. We can see all these people are bullish, higher lows. HEXO allocate shares here on each and every dip, but anything under 6 will make it look like smart money. Once this hits its new catalyst. HEXO, very rarely do I say don't flip for pennies. You watch this one because it's not worth flipping pennies. This is gonna boom big, and this Ultimate G's seems to be bullish. So most of these people are bullish, as we can see. Most of them are bullish. moved my money from Neo to this. So this person is moving their money from battery powered car company like the Chinese company Neo, the Chinese version of Tesla, to a cannabis stock like HEXO. We can see Guapo Guzman buying up shares, gonna load up as time goes on, looking like no more erectile dysfunction. This is funny. So we can see all these people are bullish. All these people are bullish. HEXO, it's like the beginning of the internet, and at the end of the prohibition, one might say perfect storm. So when we look at the news, we can see that HEXO seems to be competing with the major marijuana companies. So nothing major when it comes to the news, but when we look at the analysts, we can see that the analysts are looking at this company as a strong buy. And when we look at the financials, we already know that this company has been losing money